Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. I'm Marlene from the Deltona Library and I'm going to show you how to make chocolate peppermint cookies. And I am so excited because these are delicious. So what you're going to need are a few supplies and just a few ingredients. The first thing that you're going to need is buttery round crackers, peppermint extract, coconut oil, and chocolate morsels or chocolate chips, my favorite. And we're going to need some parchment paper. We're going to need some measuring spoons, 2 forks, a spatula to stir our chocolate, a glass bowl for using in the microwave, and a cookie sheet that we're going to line with parchment paper. So let's get started. I'm going to take my chocolate chips, and I have already cut my bag open. So I am going to dump it into the bowl, the whole bag, all the chocolate chips. That is 12 ounces of chocolate chips that I am going to be melting in the microwave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt them slowly to prevent them from burning, which means I'm going to put them in for 30 seconds at a time. So let me go ahead and start that. There we go. All right, now my chocolate chips have gone through their first session of 30 seconds. So let's see how they're starting to look. I feel the bowl is a little bit warm, so I'm going to stir those around just a little bit so I can prevent them from burning. Just got to get it mixed in. Oh, I dropped one. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. Now let's put them back in to continue melting for another 30 seconds. There goes another 30 seconds. Let's check on our chocolate chips to see how they're doing. There they are. Let's stir them around. The bowl is getting a little bit warm, but it's still not too hot to touch. So just be careful with that when you're melting your chocolate chips. You always want to make sure that the bowl is not too hot. Look at that, it's starting to melt so nicely. Look at that. That looks so delicious. I'm getting excited. Are you guys getting excited? Oh my gosh, I gotta put it in for more time. Let's do that for another 30 seconds. "30 seconds are up for the third time. Let's see how our chocolate chips look. Oh, the bowl is getting a little bit warmer, but I can still oh my goodness, look at all those chunks. They are like almost melted. Let me see if I can mix it in and make sure that I don't need to put it back in again. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I still have a little bit I still have some lumps in there. Let me see if I can mix them all out. Look at how smooth that is. Using this spatula really helps mix it in really good. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that looks so yummy, guys. I cannot wait to taste it. My mouth is watering. All right, I think my chocolate is ready. It is nice and smooth. I think I can go ahead and get my coconut oil and peppermint in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let me show you how. Here's my coconut oil. Taking the lid off. Here is 1 teaspoon. I'm just gonna dip it in there and just drop it in, just like that. There we go. coconut oil in. Now I need to add my peppermint extract. This is a half a teaspoon. I'm going to fill that up with my peppermint extract and dump it right in there. That's gonna give it that nice peppermint chocolate taste. This is going to be so good. Now let me mix it in there. I'll show you. Mix it in, mix it in. You still see that coconut oil in there. Just gonna get it all stirred up so I can make sure that the peppermint oil gets all in the chocolate really nicely. So there you can see that we have nice smooth chocolate, and I think it is ready for our crackers. Now I'm going to get my cookie sheet nearby, and here are my crackers. I'm going to open them up with the scissors carefully so I don't hurt myself. Here's my crackers. I'm going to set that on the table, and I'm going to just drop the cracker right into the chocolate, just like that. See, I just have it right in there. Still have this in the way. I can get this out of the way. Sometimes I might need to use that again to stir it up, and you can always just set it down on a napkin or a plate if you have one nearby. I do not. And so what I'm going to do is I would use 2 hands to kind of mix the cracker into the chocolate. Now I'm going to lift it out and let the chocolate drizzle off. Just like that. Look at that delicious chocolate drizzling off. Gotta let it drizzle off so we can save some for the next cracker. You can tap it on the side if you want, and then you just place it right onto your cookie sheet. Look at that, beautiful. Let's do another cracker. Drop it right in there and just gently move it around in the chocolate with the 2 forks. Look at that. Drizzle that chocolate off. Mmm, delicious. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Give it a little tap to get some of the chocolate off. That's another way you can do it. Just gently place it right on your cookie sheet. Now you don't want your cookies to be touching because they will stick together at the final step. So we got to make sure the sides don't touch. So we just keep going and repeat the process, repeat the process. Set that cookie down. Look at all that chocolate, guys. This is just beautiful. That cracker was a little bit broken, and so we got a little, that one just broke right inside there because that cracker was crumbly. So this one's not very pretty, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens because crackers break. But we can still eat it, guys, because it's still gonna taste the same. So I'm just still gonna put it on my cookie sheet. I'm gonna do another one. So we're just gonna keep going until we get all of them. As many as we can coated with chocolate. Now when I did mine, I was able to make about 24 cookies with my crackers dipped into my peppermint chocolate. So now when all of the cookies are done, I'm going to put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes and let them harden and set, so then they will be ready to eat. So I'm going to go do that right now. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. I've just taken my cookies out of the freezer, and you can see they were not touching, so they did not stick together. So now what I need to do is I want to just break off the little pieces to make them look a little bit more presentable, since I don't want them on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get ready to eat my cookies and share them with my friends. So I hope that they taste as good as I think they are gonna taste. Mmm, delicious. I hope you enjoy them as much as I have. Bye. Thank you.